At Live Aqua Beach Resort Cancun, you choose the scent of your own room from an aromatherapy menu before you even unpack, and that one detail tells you everything about what this place is trying to do.
The question we're actually here to answer, does that level of sensory personalization hold up across the whole resort, or does it stop at the lobby and leave you with a standard all-inclusive underneath?
That's what we're here to find out.
Live Aqua Beach Resort Cancun sits in the heart of the hotel zone, about 25 minutes from Cancun International Airport. A private shuttle runs between $24 and $49 one way, and that is genuinely the move.
The location is sharper than most hotel zone properties because Isla Shopping Village is literally across the street. We are talking a 2-minute walk if you want to escape for dinner or grab some cash.
Forum by the Sea is about 10 minutes north by cab if the nightlife pull is strong, and a bus stop 4 minutes on foot connects you to most of the zone for about $1 each way.
The lagoon side sunsets from this stretch are a specific kind of beautiful, the kind that makes you understand why people come back.
Here's the honest reality on rooms. The standard categories, premium garden view, ocean front, are all roughly 30 square meters, essentially the same layout.
They are clean. The bedside console controls your lighting intensity and surround music, and the aromatherapy diffuser with a romance blend of vanilla and sandalwood is genuinely a nice touch. But after 2 days, the size does register.
The bathrooms use molten brown toiletries, large walk-in showers, often with 2 shower heads, and the toilet has its own door. Privacy is thought through better than most.
The Aqua Club upgrade is worth it if you want space that actually matches what the lobby promises. You get a private 5th floor lounge, a complimentary daily cabana with a foot massage, and advanced dinner reservations at MB, which matters.
For pure room size, book a suite, or the standard rooms will feel like a boutique hotel, not a luxury one.
7 pools, each held at a different temperature, is not a marketing line. It is an actual decision you make every morning.
Chairs are first come, first served, but the deck genuinely does not feel crowded. Arriving by 9 in the morning gives you a comfortable range of options without any towel-saving theater.
The infinity pool is the visual centerpiece, and it faces directly out to sea, but it runs cold, noticeably cold.
Cold might be a deal breaker if you're visiting between November and February. That is not a minor note.
The swim-up bar pool has a different energy, more social, warmer water, good afternoon buzz without ever tipping into loud.
The beach is where this property earns its price. The sand is soft and wide. Staff clears seaweed daily, and if you're visiting between December and April, you will likely find it in excellent shape.
Poolside attendants circulate with cold popsicles and water spritzes without being asked. It is the kind of detail that sounds small until it is 90 degrees and someone appears with a frozen mango pop.
Food is not permitted on the sand, which keeps the beach cleaner than most. Sea Corner, the open-air seafood spot right at the shoreline, is the practical answer to that.
After a morning between the pools and the beach, the food at this resort is where the sensory promise either pays off or collapses, and it mostly pays off with some real asterisks.
MB is the standout. A habanero cream soup served in a bread bowl with potato chips on top. A watermelon and goat cheese salad. Beef fillet that holds up to any upscale restaurant off-property.
If you are not in the Aqua Club, head to the concierge desk the moment you check in and put your name in. For MB non-reserved guests, get a vibration pager and a wait that can stretch past an hour on busy nights.
Quick one. If this breakdown is saving you research hours, a like and a subscribe to the Tourist Blueprint genuinely helps us keep making these. And the booking link for Live Aqua Beach Resort Cancun is right in the description.
Azure is the move for breakfast, Mediterranean beachfront, far less crowded than the C-Day buffet, and the fresh smoothie bar at brunch is actually excellent.
The Cite dinner buffet is the honest weak point. Recent guests have described it as closer to a cafeteria than a luxury, all-inclusive spread, and the cocktails across the resort draw consistent complaints for being watered down.
The afternoon empanada cart by the pool and the Verena pizza oven at lunch are the kinds of specific finds that make people feel like they cracked the resort, and they are worth tracking down.
After dinner, the honest picture here, this resort winds down early and intentionally.
Daytime is genuinely layered. Yoga at 8 in the morning in the Japanese garden, aqua aerobics in the main pool, a tequila tasting, Cooking classes for sushi or guacamole? The programming is low-key but consistent.
Evenings offer live music at the AKA bar, occasional mariachi and fire dancers, and a weekly fire show on the beach, genuinely worth catching.
The on-site club exists, but most guests are in bed by midnight. If you need a late-night scene, Forum by the Sea is 10 minutes away.
This is not a resort you choose for entertainment. It is a resort you choose so you can stop being entertained for a few days.
The service is where Live Aqua consistently outperforms its price tier. Staff who fold clothes left out in the room, towels embroidered with guest names for special occasions, Aqua Club butlers available via WhatsApp.
The real story on value: rates run roughly $350 to over $1,000 per night, all-inclusive, depending on season and room type.
Compared to Le Blanc Spa Resort Cancun at the ultra-luxury end, Live Aqua delivers a genuinely similar sensory focus and better than average food at a meaningfully lower price. The service gap is smaller than you would expect.
One flag: the lobby scent is strong enough that guests with fragrance sensitivities report nausea, and on-site vendors have recently been allowed into common areas at night, which feels at odds with the luxury positioning.
So, does the sensory personalization hold up across the whole resort? Or is it a lobby trick? Mostly, it holds.
The aromatherapy program, the differentiated pools, the MB dining experience, the proactive poolside service, these are not surface details, they reflect a consistent design philosophy.
But remember, the room size trade-off from earlier standard categories genuinely do not match the luxury, the public spaces project. And if you book a standard ocean view expecting sweet energy, you will feel that gap.
On TripAdvisor, Live Aqua Beach Resort Cancun scores 4.5 out of 5 across nearly 18,000 reviews. That is a large, consistent sample.
Booking.com gives it 9.1 out of 10, and Google sits at 4.6 out of 5. The scores align across platforms, which means the experience is repeatable.
For a luxury tier adults only, all-inclusive, those numbers hold up, and the value versus Le Blanc or similar ultra-luxury properties is real.
If you are a couple or a solo traveler in your 30s or 40s who wants excellent food, genuine quiet, and a beach that is actually maintained, this is a strong yes.
If you want nightlife, organized group energy, or a party pool scene, look elsewhere specifically, because Live Aqua will feel like a beautiful library after 9 at night, and that is not a flaw, it is the product.
Subscribe to the Tourist Blueprint so you do not miss our next deep dive, and if Live Aqua Beach Resort Cancun is calling your name, the booking link is waiting in the description right now.